Okay, Sayla. So you're just telling me about your dream, how students were being controlled by a large TV screen?
It was, they were controlled by some nuclear gas. I don't really know what the nuclear gas was for though, but the nuclear gas somehow controlled the students and people, and the leaders. They decided to control them by telling them what to do, and then they would follow it because of the gas that they would make them breathe in and stuff.
And didn't you say that it had something to do with a large size TV screen?
Well, the dream where people would control other people with some type of nuclear gas. I don't really know what the gas. I don't really know why the gas is nuclear, but it would control people somehow. And the leaders, it maybe governors or leaders or something, they would control people by telling them what to do, and then the people would do it because of the gas that they make them breathe in. And I one day when we when we went when we went into school in the dream, there's this big TV in the background, and then I realized that now they're installing big TVs in our school.
So that before they didn't have the big TVs until now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did the TVs do in the dream?
I think it was a part of the background in the dream, but now the school replaced whiteboards and projectors that they usually have in the school with these big smart TVs. I don't really know why it was in the dream though, but I think it gave me a clue of the timeline it was in or something.
Oh. So, do you think they're going to start using gas? Do you notice them turning on the air conditioner or some kind of fan while you guys are sitting in class?
Well, no, not yet. They didn't install all the TVs yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't really know if they're gonna use any gas in real life. But I think they might use some type of computers or something like that.
Some type of computers for what?
Like um like in the dream, the gas controlled people, and usually nowadays people are getting controlled by computers or something. So um or something like that. So I think now they're just giving computers or something to students in the school. Like,
So, how did the gas relate to the computers? What color was the gas?
the gas was green.
And where did it come from?
I don't really know where it came from, but they somehow got the gas somewhere.
And how did they spray it into the atmosphere?
They actually they actually got these tanks, and like these little tanks about the size of a average person, and they would strap some masks on the people, and that would make them breathe in the gas and stuff.
And that was after the large size computer screens were installed?
um I guess so. It's because
Or TV screens?
I think, yeah, is because in the school that we went to in the dream, it was like fully installed, like they knew what to do with it already, instead of it being new and they don't know what to do and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. So it's a timeline you're saying. Okay. Did they say when they were going to start using these TV screens?
In the dream, no. In real life, I don't really know, but it started around the beginning of 2026 or the end of 2025
In your dream?
in
Or
real life.
In real life. Oh, okay.
But I don't really know about my dream though.
Oh, okay. How old were you in the dream?
In the dream, it seemed like I was the same height
Mm-hmm.
as right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really know how old I was in the dream.
Okay. So you don't know about grade level?
It seemed like we were still in middle school though.
Oh, middle school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Were people breathing the gas tank because maybe a virus was in the atmosphere and they needed to wear a special type of mask?
I don't really know of that, but if that happened, then I think the people somehow, like, I think the government or the people controlling the government somehow manipulated the people to buy their product or convinced them or something to buy the product and use it, but they ended up controlling them. But in the dream, it seemed like they forced them.
How did they force them?
I think it was like, get this or else, you know?
Or else
Or else you would get captured or something. I don't really know.
Oh, you don't know. You're just guessing that they'll be captured.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. But it felt like it was by force, like they had to wear that mask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's very interesting. Because from what I know, a plague is supposed to happen either late this year, and you're saying that they're putting the TV screens up, like the ones in your dream when they had the masks, and the mask is what the government was using to control people by the gases that came through the mask.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to share?
In the dream, in one part of the dream, there was a scene where it showed a boss telling the workers of a factory what to do in their job, and the workers were controlled, so they had to do the job even though if they didn't want to. It's because they're controlled by the gas. And when I was looking at it, it seemed like they had an outside job, like maybe mining, for example. It seemed like mining. And outside seemed a little bit foggy, and I didn't really know why it was foggy. Like there might have been something bad with the air, or it was just foggy.
What color was the fog?
The fog was a normal fog color, but in the dream a long time ago, I had a dream where it was foggy outside, but people were coughing, like there's something wrong with the air.
Were they coughing like all of a sudden, or was it just something they just did at random times of the day? Or
I think after the fog came, the people in that other dream, they start coughing, and the air, I realized that it was full of tiny particles of some, I don't really know, but it was bad for your lungs.
Tiny particles, like not water droplets, but something else.
Yeah.
But it looked like fog. And how do you know it was bad for your lungs?
It's because when I got some kids in, it's because they were playing outside and fog went everywhere, so they had to go in our house. I think I accidentally breathed some of the air in,
Oh.
and then I realized it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it made my throat sore in the dream
Oh, okay.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually it went away.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I didn't stay out there too long
Okay.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually inside, but I brought the kids inside, and I was near the door. So yeah.
Okay. And so this fog, is this what made the government say people had to wear masks, or is that just a separate dream?
That was a separate dream, but I think it has something to do with that dream somehow. Is because in that dream it had fog in it too.
Okay. And people went outside wearing the masks when the fog was outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anything else?
I think in the dream, in one part it was cloudy,
Mm-hmm.
and it seemed like it was around summer or fall time,
Summer or fall. Okay.
possibly winter. But I don't really know if it was summer. It was around fall or winter. Is because I don't think I've seen the sun out or anything.
Okay, so did it look kind of chilly? People wearing.
Yeah, it looked kind of chilly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the trees' leaves, it seemed like the trees' leaves were brown, orange, red, and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or it was just falling off, so it was either fall or
Probably
winter.
fall, yeah. Autumn, fall, winter.
Sometimes trees' leaves turn orange when it's winter.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well,
Okay.
over here, I think.
Okay, yeah, over here. In Texas,
Mm-hmm.
northern Texas. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Bye.